galactic civil war spreads across the sun. From the heights of Coruscant to fiery Mustafar, to fight the evil empire, for people join the fray. These are the heroes of the Hydian Way.
Welcome to Heroes of the Hydian Way. This is a Star Wars actual play podcast, and we're playing in Edge Studios' Age of Rebellion system. This is Arc 2, Episode 12 of The Hard Road. And I'm Ben, the GM for this adventure. I'm using they-them pronouns.
And I'm Joy, I use she, her, and I play Kedra Javik, a sharpshooter.
I'm Erica, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm playing Norin Grevian, who uses they, them, and they are an engineer-scientist.
I'm Zach, I use they, them pronouns, and I play Shin Shazin, who uses he, him pronouns, and he's infiltrator, interrogator.
And I'm Endry, I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Isacel An, who uses she, her pronouns, and she's the ship pilot and captain.
To get our characters to know each other better, we have one ask the rest a question. And today it is Isazel's turn.
Okay, for everyone here, I just wanted to check in on something quite important since we're going to be traveling a lot. And is there a planet that we should be careful on because of you? I'll give you an example if it helps. If we ever go to Mangaza, we can't go to the pod racing. I won a race once, but it cost, okay, I crashed the ship that I borrowed and then I had to take off at the planet, okay?
What?
I won. We got the rewards, but I crashed on the way in.
Why, Balls, you telling me that this isn't another senator's daughter?
Right? That's what I was.
Surprisingly, no.
This is a different story?
There's a lot of planets I gotta be careful on.
I am concerned with the amount of crashes you're telling us about.
Here's the thing, Shen, no one has died during a crash.
I suppose that's something.
That is really good. I don't want to crash. Let's not do that, okay?
I mean, I don't think there's any planets you have to worry about with me.
Well,
I'd rather not go back to Dreckenwell, but I don't think I'd get in trouble or arrested or anything.
let's not go to Tatooine, okay? Because, I don't want to get married, okay? I don't.
What? Wait.
Married.
What?
Wait. Say that again.
So there's a guy that's pursuing me, and he really wants me to marry him, and he's from Tatooine, and I told him no, and he said yes, and I said no, and so I got on the ship and ran away. And so no, he just I just don't go back to Tatooine. I just will be fine. He will not have to try to marry me. I don't want to marry him. Okay?
Was it the one time you didn't use your gun first?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. There was too many people. I would have been arrested.
Let's see. They probably won't recognize me, but Polis Massa, Chaku. Hold on. There's more. Wait. There's another one. I know there's another one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's dozens.
Probably. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's only a few where they might recognize me. We're probably fine. I mean, Bespin, they definitely don't know me on Bespin. Probably.
See, we won't go there, okay? We just...
Norin just drinks their calf while looking at Shen with just slightly narrowed, suspicious eyes.
At Polis Massa, though, they really don't like me there. I mean, I didn't do anything too bad.
I mean, you're so tiny. What could you do? I mean, it's just...
Oh,
It's fine.
it's because I am tiny that I can do the things that I do.
Shh, I'm trying to help you. Shh. I can help you when you keep telling you.
Oh, well, I mean, confidential stuff. It was on the job. I can't talk about work. Old work.
Yeah, you're just too small. You
Except
couldn't
that
do
one
the job.
time.
It's okay. They were mad at you.
You know, Corellia's probably not a great place to go either.
What's wrong with Corellia?
Oh, Corellia's great. I love Corellia. Let's just say I can't be seen around Coronet City.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just put a hoodie on you, okay? Just put it over your face, wear a mask. No one will
Pretend
know.
I'm a Jawa.
I mean, that works too. Who are Jawas?
Oh, the little guys, glowy eyes, hoods.
Yeah. No, I wasn't that very much on the planet long enough to know.
Well, at least we know you didn't date a Jawa.
Yeah, if it's not bolted down, they'll pick it up, that's for sure. I love those guys. You know what? I probably shouldn't go to Tatooine either.
Right. Okay, so yes, we have 3 light side, 2 dark side, the exact opposite of how we started off last episode. One could say we're bringing balance to the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know why, but you could say that. Okay, we start off on the overly huge bridge of a munificent star frigate. Like, this thing has 3 levels to it. You've got droids in different work pits. Each one of these B-1 battle droids, they've all got extra ocular sensors on most of them. Some of them have extra pairs of arms, and the lighting for it is entirely red. The one that's in the commander's chair, which looks to be misadjusted for him, it definitely looks like a kid sitting in their parents' chair. They're painted red with, on the front of the sort of bill of their head, a white spider's head on it. The camera looks out over at the front of the bridge. All the displays show the back of the Codfather. As the camera drifts down and you can see a speck flicking off from the Codfather, the camera passes into the display and everything waves for a moment. It goes from this red holographic look to being true color, and we're at the back of the Codfather, where we see the glow of the engines, this big blue bar of glow. And there on the front of the cargo pod, just at the top edge of the indentation on the front of the pod, is Shen, who is standing there looking ahead, watching as L1 floats through space, going forward towards the soaring Bantha. As L1 gets about halfway there, it looks like they're going to go smack into the side of the explored colony ship, and gives a huge dramatic shove, sending L1 up, and looks like L1's now going to miss the soaring Bantha. But the hyperdrive that they had been carrying, this huge mass of ship, starts drifting down, and it gets just to the edge of the docking bay of the soaring Bantha and starts skidding along the side. Just keeps on sort of rolling end over end along the outer rim of the docking bay on the soaring Bantha. It goes around once and a half, and then the tractor beam on the inside of the docking bay catches it, as it looked like it was just going to possibly fall off and not get the 3 points. L1 starts floating past the soaring Bantha as the camera then flicks back to the bridge of the Codfather, with Izazel and Norin in pilot and co-pilot seat, and Keetra on the gunnery station.
Captain, L1's gone.
Only for a moment. We're gonna go get that one. And I turn on the comms and immediately connect to Jigs on the Soren Bantha.
Yes, Captain On.
Jigs, okay. The hyperdrive is in your dock. Get everyone you can to connect it and get it going. Look, Norin, send the coordinates to the system close to the ISR station. You need to get out of here as fast as possible.
It's just gone.
We'll act as a distraction. I have another idea.
Goody.
You sound so excited.
Don't I always?
As I type out and send the coordinates to the ISR station to the soaring bantha.
Mental note: when she says something sarcastic, it always means she's excited. Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep like Jigs's like line open in case he needs help. Just put him on my mic, unmute him, just in case he needs to call me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna flick over to Shen, who's like, Shen, are you still
mean,
stuck
God,
in the front
he's
of this shit?
Gone. What? Did you mute me?
Only for a moment, honestly. You just kept
Now the
going.
moment's gone.
Yeah, because you kept going. These guys.
Dust in the wind.
We'll
Dust
get
in the wind.
We haven't lost L1 yet. We have a lot of data. I mean, no one can probably just turn on the camera, but I need something else. Shen, I'm going to connect you to that ship. I need you to tell them that we dropped the hyperdrive and we're going to go get it for them. I know
Wait.
it's a lie. That's why you're going to say it, because I am not great at this.
But can I come inside, Captain? Please? Just stop spinning for a moment.
No time. We need to get L1. And I start spinning for another moment.
Third mate Jigs. Hello? Whoa!
Clicking back in. Wrong one. The droid one.
Oh, never mind, Jigs.
Okay.
Did we ever get a name for the other ship?
I know it's a Maleficent, but, you know, they've been hailing us the whole time. Gonna hail them back.
Yeah, it's called the Hark's Revenge.
Oh, yeah, Hark's
that's right.
Revenge. I did write that down.
Hark's Revenge. I did too. I don't know why I didn't look down. Hark's Revenge. This is the medic from the Codfather. Do you copy?
Roger.
Hey, we dropped the hyperdrive. It's just kind of drifting. I don't know where it's at. I don't have visual. Oh God.
A few of our vulture droids' eyes on it. It looks like it has been captured by that ship up ahead.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was our droid, and the hyperdrive veered off. I think, pretty sure.
That seems weird.
Well, I mean, the droid wanted to save itself because, I mean, who would want to be drifting through space forever, you know? I mean, would you want to be drifting in space for, like, ever?
Well, no. That just seems weird.
I promise.
Promise. You promise.
This does require a roll.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I love Shen so much.
I am spending a point to make it a red, but this is like it's deception against the droid's discipline. Even though it is a B1 supervisor droid, its discipline is still a green. It may be at a lead, but by gum, that's it. I guess I can shoot, but that's beside the point.
Try to see if I have any. Resist questioning wouldn't do anything for me. Nope. Okay. So you said it's a red now? It's just one red?
Yeah, it has been upgraded to a red.
Okay. Yeah, I've kind of fallen in love with Shin myself. Oh, yes, a success, a threat, and a triumph. No, like I really promise. I'm pretty sure our droid went into the ship. It was like some weird, like bank shot. I mean, we have cams on the droid. If I like, oh God, I think if we, oh God, hold on a second. Oh.
Are you wanting help retrieving the droid?
Oh, no, the droid's in the other ship. It's the hyperdrive. That's adrift. Captain, what are you doing? Oh my God. Oh.
I see. Can we get your help in retrieving the hyperdrive?
I'm kind of stuck at the moment. Could you send one of your vultures after it? Maybe.
Okay, we can detail a squadron to go look for it.
Yeah, it should be somewhere above the other vessel. It's probably moving at a pretty good clip, too.
So we see, yes.
It's just a ping moving rapidly off to in the other direction.
With the
Pretty
Godfather
much, yeah.
chasing behind it. It's about to be crazy.
I'm spending a destiny point just because this seems like the perfect time since Shen is talking to the other ship. There is Jones walking along, has their vibro sword out, and is dueling / sword fighting as one does on the surface of a ship, especially if you're a droid. Cape is still somehow billowing. It's like it's got a static charge or something. But there is also this one T-Series tactical droid in tactical red that currently has 5 arms. They have a sixth arm in one of their hands, and they're using that as the item with which they're dueling with Jones.
Tank Ferric, I gotta go. And I kill the comms.
Oh gosh.
Jones, you keep that over there. Don't you bring that this way. Can you hear me? No. Click back over. Captain!
Did it work, Shen?
I don't know, but I'm stuck and my boots. How do I
You disengage a magnet, Shen.
swords.
Why?
Oh, wait. Lift the heel first. Oh my gosh. All right, Captain, I'll be there in a moment.
Shen, are you telling me that this has been a user error this entire time?
Listen, okay, I don't leave ships when they're like out and moving, okay? I'm a little panicky, if you haven't noticed. Oh, Captain!
Shen, can we see the Vulture droid start turning towards the direction L1's going?
Half of the droids are heading off towards where L1 is. Half of the
There's some
Vulture droids.
serious dumb luck.
Can I use the Triumph for L1?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
need what you described earlier to happen.
Give it time.
Perfect. That way we don't have to use a destiny point. It'll just be there.
Speaking of pit droids,
What are the M&Ms doing?
Oh, that's right. We had 2 of them out with us.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I totally Wait. The whole time they could have been helping me?
well, now I'm figuring it's at this point one of them now walks in front of Shen and gives the thumbs up of, okay, your boot's now disengaged.
Yeah, they're in front of me. I looked down and they were like lifting, they're like pointing to my heel and like lifting their heel. Like,
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, thanks, bud. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait till it stops spinning.
Sorry. Bouncing out.
I think we're good now, Captain.
And I'm figuring that one's going to grab a hydro spanner, the other one grabs a screwdriver of some variety, and is now heading over towards where Jones is.
Just be careful. Go for the ankles.
I love how the people in the cockpit have no idea this is going on outside.
Yeah, you just hear, go for the ankles, and it's like, what?
I have too much going on to question any of that.
Speaking of the cockpit, or bridge, what's everyone else doing? We know what Shen's up to. Shen is now making his way to the airlock. Now we've got Norn and their issues. We've got Izazel and her piloting, and Kedra did try and take a shot at least some of the Vulture droids.
Yes, I'm going to try to keep shooting at them.
No one told her to stop.
And,
I mean, that's fair.
Izazel does have something for, like, she was gonna turn at, like, Kedra's like, Kedra?
Yes?
You know how you like shooting things, correct?
Oh, yes, I like it very much.
Okay. The Vulture droid's still going for the Sorn Banta. Get their
Yeah.
attention.
I shall kill them, okay?
That's perfect.
Norrin's got multiple screens and readouts up. They've got readouts of the Hark's Revenge, keeping a diagnostic on where their shields are and their power sources and all that stuff. They've got a readout for like enhancing the scans for the little vulture droids for Kedra. They've got like their own ship diagnostics with a little pinpoint on the side of the hull for where Shen is and the M&Ms.
Nice. So that could be a bonus.
Absolutely.
So
There's a little blinking dot in the middle of the debris field where L1 is.
I'm going to do my aiming. My true aim.
Okay, cool.
And so that'll give me 2 upgrades and a boost. And then I'll get a boost from Norn, correct?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, and what am I going against? 3 purple again?
Okay, at this point, I think that the vulture droids are passed, so I'm going to go with it be 1 red and 2 purple on account of your shooting in the... I'm essentially doing... They're engaged with the Soaring Bantha, so you
Gotcha.
might accidentally hit the Soaring Bantha.
Okay. I shall do this. 2 successes and 3 advantage.
Huh.
Is that a crit for that gun?
Nah, the crit range is 3 for that gun.
That is 3.
Oh, wait, is it?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm a
3
dork. I
advantage.
read it backwards. So yeah, that's a crit.
Okay, so it's damage 5, crit 3, range close, qualities... Oh, you should have actually gotten a boost. Roll another boost.
Okay. Nothing. So that it works.
Lol.
Because the weapon itself is accurate, so you get a boost just for the weapon.
Oh, cool.
And it does have linked 3, which means you up to 3 times you can spend 2 advantage to hit again. Because it's a quad laser, so if you succeed,
Oh.
you hit with 1, and then up to, if you get 6 advantage, you can hit 3 more times.
So we get crit or get an extra hit.
Yeah.
Or anything else with advantage.
And there's 2 of them, so she'll probably want to get an extra hit in.
There's 6 of them in the minion group.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
Just leave 1 for L1.
And yeah, this is a set that's going for L1.
Okay, so she'll try to hit as many as she can.
Because they're a minion group. That's how I'm treating them. They're a
Right,
minion group.
so I'll do like a crit, so then that way it'll hit them and crit
Yeah,
them.
for a crit, if you crit a minion group, it automatically blows up 1.
Okay, we'll do
And
that.
then you wing another one, is the way that the damage and all that would go.
Perfect.
The stat block has what happens if a vulture droid decides to get into a brawl. Perfect. It's not good, but...
Joining the duel.
Yeah. Okay, that would be hilarious.
1 wing is like using it as a sword.
I used my wings.
For the 6 that are going off in that direction, towards the Soaring Bantha, you hit 1 and it explodes, and with the shot, one of the other ones hits its wingman, and causing a fair amount of damage to it as well.
I hit something!
Good job, Keitra.
Did
But
you
that's
hit
it.
a good thing?
Yes, I killed one and then one of them got injured. So let's do another. Let's shoot again.
Hold on, Captain. I can take care of it. I'm just getting in the ship. Whoa, it took a lot out of me. Hold on. I'll be up there in a moment.
Oh, take your time. I just shoot things, okay?
Oh, good shot.
Godfather, do you have a weapons malfunction?
This is the Codfather speaking. Again, yes, our power malfunctions has caused our weapons to fire randomly. Please make
Virus.
evasive, maybe keep your distance. Evasive maneuvers.
Tell him it's a virus. Hold on a second.
Godfather, we're really starting to think that we should probably help you in a bit more of a direct fashion.
I suggest keeping your distance. It's malware, and it's very contagious.
Yeah, it's in all our systems. It's everywhere. It's a virus.
Right.
We're trying to unplug it. Hold on. I gotta crawl in there. Cut to private comms. Captain, I'm not crawling in anywhere.
You don't need to. This was. I hope they buy it and it gives a couple seconds to get L1.
Do you need me to shoot more or not to shoot?
No, start shooting randomly. Like, start shooting away from the other ones now. Make it seem like, oh no, we can't control it.
Okay. I do that. And then, what is malware? Is it where people wear clothes that are for boys?
No, it's what I wear on a Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
It's a virus for computers. Virus for computers.
Oh, I don't know much about computers. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna just start shooting randomly.
We could have told there was yelling.
Door of the bridge opens and Shin is like stumbling in slowly and his foot gets stuck. Crap, with the car. Oh, I lift the hill. Captain, I made it. I'm gonna sit down now.
Oh yeah, you should strap yourself in.
Oh, yeah.
Just sit down, relax. You did a good job.
Keep yourself busy by helping me come up with better lies.
Yeah, I can't help it. Yep, give me a minute.
Semi-random question. How many shields are on the back quarter of yon ship?
Like
All of them.
Yeah.
So that would be 5 plus the plus 1 defense, so 6 shield. Yeah.
Also, the ship counts as one smaller, so
2. But yeah, that's in the equation.
Sword fight on the side of the ship.
What do you mean a sword fight on the side of the ship?
Jones and the other one is the M's.
Aww, they
One
have
of the-
swords, and nobody gave me one.
What do
Do
what
you
gonna-
want a sword? You seemed more
I mean,
ranged.
I do like range. I do. But a sword looks kind of cool, though, right?
Get you a crossbow that shoots swords.
Oh, that would be very nice.
If we survive this, I promise, Kija, we will get you a sword.
We will go weapon shopping.
Oh, you guys speak to my heart.
No,
Right.
there's one of the other droids. The other one has got like 5 arms. Well, 6, but one's
He's got 5
a
arms.
sword.
Why don't you just rip the arms off? Then there'd be no arms.
Tactical.
It's at this moment where you see Jones sliding across, legs out, like they're sliding along the floor, and with a sword out, dueling with the tactical droid as they go over the transparent steel portion of the bridge view.
Told you, droid sword fight.
So, for aesthetics, and just you might like this idea, I have an idea for those 4 threats of us getting shot at.
Okay.
I don't know how many it'll take, but how many threats so that that multi-armed droid that Jones is fighting gets shot by accident? It could be how we notice the lasers.
Okay, I honestly would eat the 4 with it because it's like trying to target a single person with a artillery piece. But that being said, yeah, hitting their commanding tactical droid with her ion blast, that totally makes sense. Oh yeah, and they were firing an ion shot at Gale for the forward-mounted heavy ion cannons. They're trying not to be complete jerks. They're just, you're saying that you've got computer issues. Well, quick and dirty way of dealing with computer issues, ion.
Crap.
You know, I didn't think about that right away.
As the tactical droid with their 2 legs 5 arms and 6 arms as a sword. Yeah, the arm itself, they're actually holding hand to hand, and it's the arm part that has been the sword.
Like he's shaking his own hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can even see that the end of it looks to have a magnetic mount, so it can be
Nice.
reattached quickly. It's almost like they were thinking that, I might have to sword fight at some point. So they created a weird modification to themselves. They are sword fighting over the transparent steel front of the Codfather's bridge. And just as that one is ducking out of the way, the ion blast that sails just over the Codfather clips it. So it has blue lightning just flailing over it. Jones wisely takes a step back, waits for it to dissipate, which some of it does dissipate into the Codfather's outer shell, but nothing really happens. And then Jones squats down, gets himself on level with the window so that he's looking in completely upside down, as he's now looking through like this window in his floor.
Shin's waving.
Looking down, somehow his cape is still billowing, then points to the tactical droid, visibly shrugs, and then grabs the tactical droid and starts walking with them.
I need one of those capes so bad.
Isasel connects Jones to the rest of the comms and just goes, Jones, good job. Come inside with everyone and we're gonna go catch everyone.
Yeah, where'd you get that cape?
I should never tell that.
Keep your secrets, wizard.
They should be right inside, Captain On.
You know what? I have an idea with Shen. Just like, Shen, just roll with it and help me. I'm gonna lower the power of the engine just a little bit and turn on back to Hark's Revenge, and just go, oh my! I think that actually worked. We had some piece of metal stuck on top of this ship and it diffused it. Hold on. I think we might got this. Hey Shen, can you check for them and let them know if we're back together? Just like pointing at the radio at the comms.
Let me crawl out of this hole. It looks to be all better, Captain.
Did you get that Hark's Revenge?
Whatever was attached to us must have been some sort of hull-mounted signal booster. I don't know, Captain. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not a techie. I'm a medic.
Keep going. That's good.
We see. It does look like you were slowing and are monitor control.
I have a question.
Yes?
Tactical droids are like the remote control units for a large number of other droids, correct?
They can be.
I guess they don't have to be.
The way that I've sort of figured tactical droids, in the Clone Wars TV show, it seemed like the B1s operated just on their own, and the reason why they were so B1-y was because they're operating on their own internal processor. But then you get a tactical droid in the mix, and they turn into a better army.
They're just like a little more confused, and they don't really independent instead of unified.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Gotcha.
If anything, I'd almost go with the T-Series and the Super, essentially Battle Meditation.
That's why my lies work so well. So can we say that my lies, maybe I get a boost when I lie to them because they're lacking?
I mean, you're going up against B1.
That's fair.
Willpower.
That's fair. That's true.
You're trying to lie to a B1, not a tactical droid.
That's right.
Because a tactical droid is too red. This, I'm burning a destiny point to get it to red.
Okay, Roger. So yellow, green, red. Any setbacks or anything?
No. I am burning that destiny point.
Okay.
On account of, thus proving, yes, I will.
Yes. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Norn on their display are seeing that the ion can is powering down.
God.
And it looks like the rest of the armament on the Munificent is going into safe mode. Not completely powered down, but definitely not in a we're going to shoot you right this moment mode.
Okay.
Gotta love B1s.
I have an idea. People. And contact B1. Like, B1, have your Vulture Joys form on me. We're gonna go catch this hyperdrive. Our ship can hold the hyperdrive to bring it back, so have them form on me. And we might need some backup. Can you send the ones that you sent to the Soren Bantha? This is gonna be quite difficult.
Okay, here's the thing. Is that you may be able to lie a lot to B1, but if the Vultures... See, what I was assuming is 6 of the Vultures were essentially hanging around you, and 6 of the Vultures were hanging to the Soaring Bantha. And they got sent after L1. So they're not really looking at the Soaring Bantha, but if there's another set that are looking specifically at the Soaring Bantha, I'm really figuring that they'd be radioing back saying, no, the hyperdrive actually went into that ship. Like, you can lie to the droids as much as you want. Eventually they're going to start figuring out, no, the thing that got flung up is actually L1. Are you wanting to lead the Vultures off, or actually, other than blowing up a Vulture droid, no one's really done anything that's all that nasty. Does anyone want to try and de-escalate this?
We could try.
We could try to de-escalate.
Shin will take orders, but I don't know if he'll make that decision on his own.
Okay, what I'm actually thinking, because this is probably turning into either a big cut or a big outtake. So, as Izazel is starting to ask for Vulture droids to form up on the Codfather, the door to the bridge opens, and there's Joan standing. The cape is finally just draped, not actually billowing. And then clunk goes the tactical droid, just laid out, has 2 Hark symbols on their chest on either side, and on the top of their neck, I keep thinking of it as a bib area, a white Hark symbol on red, a tactical red background. It seems to be off right now. I mean, it did just get hit with an ion shot. So, is sort of been strained out. There is your interloper. How did you get this one? Because 7.5 Oric doesn't go anywhere.
Well, we may have pulled away from the ship when it was coming onto our ship, and then it's part of the air stops and thinks about it. Oh, we have part of their airlock still attached to our ship. It just cut to flapping airlock.
Oh.
We'll get to that later. But is that a tactical droid?
Yes, it is. Actually, the leader of the what did they call it? The Cult of the Fallen Hark is what they called it. This kicks. There is a priest.
Wait, what?
We'll get to that later. You were going to explain all of
Fascinating.
that. But I have something else, and I look at Norin and just goes,
But
can you attach Bates' head to this body?
Oh my god, Captain, you're brilliant. Wait, do we want... listen, I love the idea, but do we want Bait to have a tactical droid body? They can fight, you know?
Bates just sassy.
Honestly, I trust Bait more than anyone else on this ship, so...
Whoa.
Really? You don't trust me?
Oh no, I trust you, but it's Bait. Are
Bait-
any of you gonna say, You don't trust bait.
I don't trust bait. I can say that. Don't mean I mean it. I can say it.
I mean, are the parts even compatible? Bait's pretty old.
It's not really about the parts. They come from the same basic standard like shape of 2 legs, 2 arms attached to a central chassis and like a neck spot. Bates model of droid and a separatist tactical droid. So yeah, no, absolutely, I could do that, but Bates' head is very different than that of the head of a tactical droid. I don't know where you're going with this.
Well, we can permanently make it so Bait can walk around, but I just need Bait to be able to use the tactical droids, comms, and things like that. These things make it so all the other battle droids can fight better, correct? What if we use the same system to send in really annoying stuff to distract them, to give the Soren Bantha enough time to get out of here, because that's all we need.
Oh, you mean you want Bait to hotwire this buddy?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna hotwire this guy.
Speaking of communications, I gotta go find Azzy. I'll be back. See ya.
Stay on the comm.
Uh-huh.
But can you do that, Norin? Can you hotwire Bait to this so that we can buy the Soren Bantha more time?
Nah. Norin picks up the head of the tactical droid, pulls a tool out of their belt, and then just starts fiddling around with the back of the head. We're going to be priests of this cult as well. And this tactical droid is going to issue orders telling its followers to stand down. That we are being inducted or whatever.
Oh, you are so deviously smart, Norin.
Thank you.
I love it.
So that's going to be a computer's role, I'm assuming.
Oh, heck yeah. Is, okay, so how difficult is this, or should this be?
I imagine a tactical droid has decent willpower, right? Or at least, what is the willpower base skill? Like cunning or something? Discipline.
Yeah. This does feel like a discipline check.
Or would it be computers versus computers?
Okay, I know what the difficulty is. And afterwards, if you so want, I will explain exactly how I came up with it. But right now, difficulty is going to be 2 red and a purple and a setback on account of you are trying to do this in a bit of a hurry. Even though they have not tried to shoot at you once.
Alright, and what am I rolling? Computers?
Yeah, it was computers. I was agreeing on that. I was just trying to come up with the difficulty.
I'm going to do the intensive focus maneuver to upgrade the ability of the skill check. So that's going to be 3 yellows, a green, and what was the difficulty again?
It is 2 red, a purple, and a setback.
I don't think Inventor applies here. Okay. Boop. 1 success and 1 threat.
I mean, I couldn't really ask for too much more.
So, I'm successful in making this cultist leader think that we are new initiates to the cult.
Yes.
To direct its subordinates to leave us alone.
All right. It turns, looks around, looks like it's scanning the 4 of you. So scans Giedra, scans Norin, scans Izazel, turns, scans Jones, and then starts off with,
Heretic,
Yes, I was hoping that's what was going to happen.
but I see that you are with some of the more faithful. This has been a long process to come and talk to you. If you would be so kind as to direct me to your intership communication, I shall tell my ship to stand down.
I'm taking a risk. I'm flipping that comm on. Not waiting for Nora to say if it's safe or not.
You're live, Your Eminence.
Fem Zarek 7, stand down. We have initiates on this ship, and they seem to be receptive to the word. Oh, alright. Should I call the droids back? They were all trying to help. They got a little jumpy. Yes. Call them back now. And we shall see if the initiates can be helped the way that is needed.
That sounds perfect.
and then they'll turn, look down, see that they still have one of their arms detached, and adjust it, placing it back into the socket, waving a bit, and getting all 6 of their arms back in place. They do an open close of their hands in order, down the 3 down the left side, 3 down the right side, like they're loosening their shoulders and going,
That feels better. So, I'm sorry about all of that. There seems to have been some confusion.
We were suffering ship malfunctions due to nasty malware that we had picked up from salvage in the debris field. So really, the error, the fault lies with us. So many apologies.
Yes. Okay. It seems that we may have gotten off on the wrong, limb.
Isacel does laugh like that out loud.
See, we're not that much of a, pirate crew, or we just try and protect the, droids here, and, well, we do try and get everything back up and operational. We repair and conglomerate as many as we can. And if you're needing help with repairs or something, we can probably help. We know our ships very, very well.
You know, there's something I'm thinking about that might work as a trade for you once we can rescue the hyperdrive engine. And I'm going to ask, because you seemed like you want to spread your word around and get some help around here. I have an idea.
Hyperdrive got missing? I was out of it for a bit, but I don't know anything about hyperdrive gun flying.
You know what? I think there was some confusion. They thought our L1 droid was a hyperdrive engine. It's... L1's still out there. Let's talk while I drive. Let's talk while I pilot. Same time. You understand it?
Okay.
and they'll, if I remember right, there's one station that isn't normally occupied by anyone, and that's where 75 ARC is going to go sit.
So, as we try to get closer to the beep set, it is L1. Isacel goes, okay, so idea. This ship is a colony ship. what if either you or someone that can spread your word goes with them to help them repair their ship and keep it going, and wherever they go, that your group can be starting the word there, and then they can work together to start sending resources back and forth to save more of the droids we find everywhere.
Ah, now that sounds very beneficial. I mean, if he had led with that, I don't think any of this miscommunication would have happened.
I just kind of side-eye Izazel, and I'm like, so I wasn't being naive.
I mean, yeah?
All we want is glorious purpose.
Sorry, it's most of my friendships start with the kind of craziness involved with me, but you know what? This is a great start.
Yes. We are wanting to bring the beneficence of the fallen Hark to everyone, and the ways of independence and reliance that a Hark can lead into. Yes. This sounds like a good deal.
As you've been talking, the Codfather's been getting close to the Soaring Bantha. At this point, I'm sort of figuring the Codfathers had to start slowing down since the Codfather can't move all that fast. And you're pretty close. The Minox have been scared off. It's at this point bouncing over the Soaring Bantha, going from almost directly on the opposite side, shooting up over, doing a bit of a twist in the air so that whatever was on the backside is now in the front, and then curling down so that it's now heading almost directly at the Codfather. You can see a vulture droid with the back of its arm legs that's puffed up coming at the ship, but on the top you can see this gleaming white load lifter. It looks to be straddling the back of the vulture droid's head. The vulture droid's head goes into the crossbar of the tie-like vulture droid. And yeah, it's sitting on the back, just sort of leaning forward with one arm next to the head, the other one sort of grabbed on and leaning, looking for all the world like it's riding a dragon. Like leaning over, as if it's talking into its ear, and like pointing ahead as if this loader droid is riding a dragon that is a vulture droid.
Falcor!
Excellent.
You know, great things can happen when droids work together.
Hey, Z, how did Operation Soupson go?
Oh, that went great. Soup went
Yes.
everywhere.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, great. All right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Here's the 10 credits I owe you.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Any other time. And gives double thumbs up.
Shen heads back up slowly, kind of sauntering back towards the light station.
And just before you get out of sight of a Z, you can see a 5-credit chit go sailing towards a Z.
Somewhere Hookman is throwing credits at him.
Yes.
Beautiful. Ah, you rascal.
It's your fault I had soup dumped on me.
You have no idea. Norin will never know. Shin would have absolutely turned his comms off for that conversation.
Yeah.
A medic knows better.
I love the idea when you walk in, it's just gonna be Izazel asking for Zesh's, the Fallen Harks, manifesto or something. She's actually a little interested. Not gonna lie.
What have I walked in on?
Oh, we are new initiates to a cult religion of droids.
Was I voted in on this or what?
It's okay. You like it.
I like it
Yes, for now.
for now. All right.
Yeah. What's
Just
Yeah,
shrugs.
they're gonna help us with all of the hyperdrive things, and then they're gonna go
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
all hail
soaring
droids.
bantha to spread the good word of the fallen Admiral Hark.
Oh, that's right. Jigs! It connects the Jigs.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Heroes of the Hydian Way. You can find show updates at linktree/The Hydian Way, and you can find me, Ben, on the socials at Deuterium Ice.
You can find me, Joy, on the Other Place podcast, Season 2 as Talana, and live on twitch.tv at JoyfullyMe2 with the number 2, playing a variety of games.
You can find me, Erica Goodwitch, on a multitude of TTRPG actual play shows as detailed on my Linktree/Erica Goodwitch.
You can find me, Zach, at my link tree at Tales of the Outer Rim, and as a guest GM for Tales of the Grey Library.
And you can find me, Henry, everywhere as @SimDisorder with one Y and one I in that order.
And we are all at thehydianway.com, where you can find previous episodes and previous seasons.
You can find more episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Plus, you can help us out by rating, reviewing, and subscribing.
You can holocom us at heroes@thehydianway.com, and you can find merch at tpublic.com/user/thehydianway.
If you like what we do and want to support the show, you can find us at patreon.com/thehydianway.
Or you can send a team some calf at kofi.com/thehydianway.
Right, and now we get XP. So 10 XP on the day, and then the giving away of XP.
I'm giving Shen the XP.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Well, one, the whole, being locked to the ship for the entire 2 episodes, being a user error, and then as he did the soup thing go as planned.
Oh, you mean Operation Soup Son? Absolutely.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to give mine to Captain for not killing me.
Yeah. I was going to give mine to Norn. Because Norn comes up with some awesome ideas, but also her piloting skills is great, and her ability to spill soup is magnificent.
Honestly, I'm just gonna give it for Keitra for being so happy about finally get to shoot something. Just the joy of just Keetra's yes. Also, and when I'll be real, and that opening and the question where it's just I shoot that person, no question. You know what? Yeah, totally. I'll give you one.
Oh, Yavin. I should probably avoid Yavin.
Yavin? Yes.
And was it a bonus 5 or a bonus 10? My brain shut down.
5.
Yeah,
So it's
got it
15
right.
total.
Sweet, I got it right.
Yep.
I mean, that works too. Who our drow was?
The little guys with Tatooine, brown cloaks with the glowing eyes.
I wasn't on Tatooine very long. I don't know.
Oh, wait, were you asked? Oh, in character. I'm so sorry.
Has what needs, blah, 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 blah. Oh, my lordy.
No, Dantooine's not bad. I can go to Dantooine again. They like me on Dantooine.